Good day. Welcome back to I'm doing another post for Commgiving.com, my marketing tips blog, and just bear with me for a second while I adjust the camera because the light is throwing all sorts of shadows all over the place. As it turns out, my face is like half hidden in the dark. Anyways, there's not much I can do about that. I'm not a professional videographer or anything like that. So today I just want to talk about when you're maybe you're doing Facebook advertising or Twitter advertising, and um, and so I'm just going through the Facebook marketing course, and I have to tell you. The difference between learning marketing from Facebook and learning marketing in school is it's sort of like geared towards Facebook technology. So how can I make that simple to understand? It's kind of like taking driver's ed in school, driver's education in high school, and then learning how to drive a Honda Formula One. You know, it's like is the technology is so fine tuned that and marketing, you know, if you're gonna get involved with marketing, it's a professional pursuit. Even if you know you're trying to sell something or you're trying to promote a cause, is it's definitely part of your professional pursuit. So it's more like Formula One driving than it is just driving a regular household car. You know, you wouldn't do marketing for your household. The reason I'm on here is because, you know, I'm branding myself in order to get a job in New Jersey, and I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian. It's the same as being European or Indian or Chinese, trying to get a job in New Jersey, you know? So it's definitely a professional pursuit. And then I fill in some details to make it less robotic. That's why you see my family on there. I'm just making it less robotic. That's all. But it's definitely a professional pursuit because I'm like, you know, an Indian trying to get a job in U.S. It's the same with Canada. We're so close, right? And like we can drive across the border, shop in Buffalo, go to Detroit, no problem. But when you try to find a job there, you gotta go back home and wait. So like right this moment, I can get a car, hop in the car, go across the border for the day, you know, visit maybe my family down there, shop, eat, but then eventually I gotta go back. Trying to find a job in New Jersey, totally different scenario. So it's definitely a professional pursuit. And so when you're marketing on your marketing, branding yourself, it's a professional pursuit. So it is more like driving Formula One car than it is just driving a household sedan. And the difference between marketing you learn in school and marketing you learn in Facebook is the use of the technology, right? So you might learn driver's ed in school and you know how to steer, and when you change lanes, you got signal and stuff like that. But when you get behind a Formula One Honda, it's totally different, right? So you got to learn some other stuff. So but the basic concepts are the same, and so that's the you know that's the intro to when you're marketing on Facebook, when you're advertising on Facebook or Twitter, should you advertise to everyone, right, or just your most loyal fans? When, like, you know, your most loyal customers, your most loyal fans, the people in your database, your most loyal in your database. When should you do it? Well, when you're advertising to your most loyal, I hate to use this idea because I worked in retail once, and my boss at the time was always telling me to upsell, and so I you know I just hate the idea of upselling because you know what, if you sell them a car, you got to upsell, you know, mats and tires, you got to upsell, you know. It's like I just sold somebody like an entire outfit. Now I got upsell, like maybe bracelets and underwear, you know. It's awful, right? But for salespeople, it's normal. So when you're advertising, you want to advertise, market to your most loyal. What you're really doing is upselling, and a lot of people have an aversion to upselling. It's like we already got them to spend a bundle. We already got them to do so much. Why should I upsell? But other people have no problem upselling. You know, you just bought a Hugo Boss suit. Let's upsell you with some socks. You know, and other people are like, oh my god, I cannot have you buying socks. You just spent like $10,000 with me. You know what I mean? Some people cringe at upselling. Others have no problem with upselling. That's when you want to market to your most loyal. You know, say today the news came out that the White House wants to support improved background checks, right? And so for the last month or so, Mothers Demand Action have been fighting for this. So it seems like the main objective has been reached. But how do they keep themselves going? Well, you know, just gonna keep on upselling, right? Upselling. You know what I mean? Upsell, like, okay, now come out for some activities. You know, upsell, just upsell. Now it doesn't impact everyone, right? Because they got their whole thing done, which is like the White House supporting improved background checks, which is something, right? A major milestone. But how do you keep it going? Well, you upsell, but to your most loyal. You know, they come out maybe instead of like for protest or for picket, they might come out for a picnic or something. You know what I mean? Or baseball game or something. You upsell more of their time, more of their commitment. And when should you market to everybody? Well, usually people market to everybody when it's one is urgent, right? It's time sensitive, like a short term sale. Like we got a sale just this weekend, right? And everybody should know about it because in case you need to stock up on some new things, it's only gonna be this weekend. And you know, so there's one where it's like everybody needs to know about it, should know about it, and then after they get their fill, you keep on marketing to your most loyal, which I cringe at the term upselling, but basically that's what you're doing. Once everybody's got their fill, you keep on upselling to your most loyal. And why would they do that? Why are they most loyal to you? For a number of psychological reasons. I mean, maybe they you know, for a number of psychological reasons. I don't want to get into it here, but tons of reasons why people are loyal to a brand or to a teacher or to a guru or you know, to a celebrity or something like that. Tons of reasons. To a cause. You know, there's like, think about this. I think there's Goodwill, there's Salvation Army, the United Way, right? Those three basically do the same thing. Goodwill, Salvation Army, United Way. They basically do the same thing, right? But why do people just choose one over the other? I mean, of course they only got so much time and money, but why choose one over the other, right? So many reasons and so many different things to choose from. All doing, you know, try to do their best to do some good. But you know, that's when you want to reach out to your most loyals, when you want to upsell them some more. You know, the big protest is done. Come out for a baseball game or something. Upsell. And then when you want everybody to know about it because it's so urgent or time sensitive, it will be over. It will only come out for a little short period of time. So that's upselling, and that's when you should advertise, let everyone know. And as for my case, you know, when I share interesting, cool things every day, I'm letting everyone know, right? Because I think these things are you know, cool things. But when I write my own opinions on my blog, you know, what I think about the government of Canada, what I think about poverty and stuff, I'm really kind of upselling you, like with my own like brand, with with my own point of view. The other stuff, that other people talk about are good for everyone. School and fashion and stuff, that's good for everyone. When I start writing my own opinions, my own blog entries, I'm upselling. I'm upselling the people who follow me on a regular basis. I'm upselling them. That I'm asking for more than just the general stuff. And some people are comfortable, with the way I think and stuff, and it's entertaining to them or whatever. So basically that's what I'm doing. Or else it'd be just like other people's music videos, other people's movies, other people's articles. But when I write my own, I'm basically upselling the people who come back to my blog on a regular basis. So that's how you should advertise. That's how you should pick. When you advertise, should I advertise to everyone? Is this for everyone, or am I trying to upsell only my most loyal customers? Okay, and I did my exercise for today. As you can see on a regular basis, I am dropping a weight and looking more slim. So that is my post for Commgiving today. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later. Happy March break. Bye-bye.